Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. And the shot! Oh, what has happened here? De Jong! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Gerrard gets across to intercept that. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Schmeichel has that under control.
This is the time you need that pace.
Gerrard kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the keeper's given it away.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Out of play for a goal kick. And here's Owen. Walker. Kane. Thuram deals with that comfortably. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
No goals as yet. Bebeto. That's good play. Seedorf. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckham. Well, nicely intercepted. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Now there is a quality striker, Peter, in the shape of Bebeto. Like so many Brazilian strikers of his time, not fit.
Big chance! Oh, shooting chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Bebeto. And he skips past his man, Seedorf. That is good strength. Chilwell. England look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long...
Shapes to shoot! It's anyone's ball now. And he's heaved it away. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Gerrard, and it's Lampard, and it's Beckham. Gets a good foot in there. Beckham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Walker threads one in. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Messi. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Beckham. Now it's Kane.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That has been cut short.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Hits one! And that is wildly off target.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
Stones calmly anticipates. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Lampard. There's the hit! What a wonderful goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there, right place.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Sostituzione per il Palermo. Numero 21. Lascia il campo per
So off we go once more.
19. Neymar.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. No, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents...
Goes in for the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Rashford. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nice bit of trickery. And he's managed to get free. Defending of the desperate variety. Chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
England with the corner. They're first. Palermo have the chance to go the other way. And he's found the way past. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Palermo come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Aim forwards. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Kane. Rashford. Now it's Rashford. And he can clear it away. Palermo can breathe again. Just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
In by Messi. Walker attempts a clearance. De Jong.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He'll try to keep this alive. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Beckham. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And it's Seedorf. Seedorf goes on a run down the left wing. Terrific header! Yes, it's there! Do not write them off! Back they come!
Palermo clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Sostituzione per il Palermo. Numero 22. Numero
So,
10.
time for changes
Seedorf.
on both sides, actually.
Numero 7. Numero
And that has
11.
added a whole new
Messi.
complexion to the game.
Lasciano il campo
Look,
per
Peter, I was
il
on the
numero
fence
18.
before a ball was kicked, and I still
Il
haven't
numero
moved.
5. Il numero 3.
Saka.
Il numero 17. Xavi
cut it
Alonso.
out.
Attenzione, un cambio.
De Jong. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Saka. He's got space in the area. Oh, he's been caught napping. Thuram gets it clear. Araujo can get it clear. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Gerrard. And that should get the job done. Danger averted for now. Shot at goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Cambio di giocatori.
And he cuts out the supply. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
England clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mateus really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
And he's there to clear it. Fiddles it through. Cleared without hesitation. Shifted it to the flank. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Sostituzione per il Palermo. Numero 20. Viene sostituito con
Stern
il
test this
numero
for the
13.
endurance, for the
Attenzione,
character of the players
sostituzione.
as we head into extra time. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now it's Neymar. Alexander-Arnold. That's been cut out, well played. Driving forward, well timed, excellent interception. That has not gone well. Alexander-Arnold. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Xabi Alonso. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Foden.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tomiyasu cuts it out. Pull it, and the counter is on. Bale, and he's onside. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Chance to finish. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that's a real chance missed.
Bellingham fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Neymar. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Vi ricordiamo, signore e signori,
Yeah,
che è
it is coming
possibile
down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And so the last chance to find a winner. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Out for a throw. Kyle Walker. Alexander-Arnold gets into some space. Araujo dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Floated up and over. It's a pretty loose pass. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Walker charging forward down that flank.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Xabi Alonso hurtling down that right flank. Saka.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Chilwell. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Mateus. Interesting ball. Alexander-Arnold. He's tried one! Has another go! Terrific effort, but that's it. The end of 2 hours action.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Okay, get set. We have penalties. So this one to set the tone. And he puts them one up.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Palmer steps up for his penalty.
Yeah, good pen that. Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Bale is second man up. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
So, the second man in line.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Gullit will take the third penalty. Oh, Cooley does it.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
The third man in the queue. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself. 3-3. Neymar is fourth up. And the keeper's come up trumps.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Bellingham is the fourth man to step up. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Palermo at the point of no return. Sticks it away.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
So all eyes on the goalkeeper. And there it is, the decisive kick. So it has all ended in hurt. The team...